what that is. That is most definitely an unfriendly aircraft.
Oh, yeah, he's done.
G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to War Thunder Sim VR with Mags. It's been a while since I've done much War Thunder Sim, and that's because, well, Gaijin kind of broke it. So with the release of the Red Skies update, Gaijin decided to make the switch from Steam VR, which is kind of being phased out for a lot of titles at the moment, though I'll go into that at another time, and switch to OpenXR, a newer, fully open source VR driver essentially. This is a good change. OpenXR has more options and it is a technically better setup, not to mention that it works by being directly implemented into the game rather than being run externally like Steam VR. The problem is Gaijin kind of botched the release. VR was straight up unplayable, like it did not work on the release of the Red Skies update. For the majority of people, I personally couldn't get it to work at all. It just simply would not boot. Attempting to boot into VR would just dump me into normal flat screen mode. And I tried for the first couple of weeks, and none of the updates seemed to be fixing it. So I sort of gave up until last week. The good news is it now seems to be working mostly fine, although there is still some in-HMD visual glitches, but otherwise VR Sim is flyable now. The display options are nice, with the option to pick which eye I want rendered for recording on screen. Also, so this is viewed from the right eye rather than the left eye, which you've seen in past videos, which is why I now look like I'm looking better down the sight. I sight with my right eye, but I've been recording from the left eye because that was the only option I had available. It's also why this video is in 3440 by 1440 for this test, because you can now render the flat screen version of the render at whatever resolution you choose for an individual eye, which is great for those who want to record VR War Thunder. So there are still some optimizations needed. I don't think it's performing as well as the old Steam VR version did, but then again, War Thunder's been on Steam VR for years, and it was fairly well optimized, and the VR was built around Steam VR as well, so they'll need some patches, but at the very least it seems to be playable. Anyway, so for today's video, it's a relatively short one. Deadmeat and I decided to head out for a quick flight in a pair of heavily armed Focke-Wulf 190s just to test the new VR implementation. We only got a couple of sorties in, but this was probably the pick of the bunch, so I hope you enjoy.
Oh, and something shooting at me. Yeah, I got what looks like a Spitfire on me.
What else are you at?
Shooting now. I am lowish. I'm trying to avoid being shot.
Yeah, I'm seeing multiple aircraft engage here at the moment. I'm not sure which ones are you. I'm trying to close in. Did you just get set on fire? Nope, that's a G55, so this isn't an engagement.
I'm over the water.
Okay.
I'm diving down to the water. I'm on the very, very deck and running towards our lines. He's on my tail.
I see, I'm diving in. I'm coming in. If you look over your right shoulder, you'll see a fireball. That's where I'm coming from. Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah, he is. I'm just trying to keep out of his guns as much as I can.
Yeah. Now is not the time for my water to overheat or oil to overheat.
Come on, mate. Get your bit far off. Come on, Mags, I can see you. Thank you.
He's having a bad day now.
He's having a real bad day.
Yeah, that was 620 mils into his wing.
Whew. I am RTB because I am running low on fuel.
Yeah, I'm on 16 minutes, so I'll come back with you.
Yep.
On your left.
Yep. so.
Yeah, well, I'll do the same thing and pick up more fuel so we're both fresh. I got one that's about to roll off. I got one that's cutting in underneath. I just want to double check and make sure it's friendly and not an enemy that's trying to escape.
Yep.
You should be clear now anyway. I think nothing else appears to be coming this way. Smoke and whatever it is. I think that might actually be hostile.
I think that's hostile. I've got 14 minutes of fuel left.
I think they just got erased.
Yep. Was that you?
That was an A20G.
Yeah, I know, but was that you that erased it?
Oh yeah.
Good.
You landing from the north? Or are you gonna go past
heading.
and around?
No, I'm heading straight in.
We're the same.
Lead off the speed a bit.